So we're going to spend a moment with Manning Pattillo. This is his 101st birthday this month. If we can all get there, that'll be a wonderful thing. And you can see certainly his highlights there from just a distinguished career. Most interesting to me is at the bottom. He's been a member of the Rotary Club for a long time with perfect attendance for at least 38 years. And I haven't been able to count the last couple of years recently, but 38 years of perfect attendance. So I'd love to bring Dr. Pattillo to the stage. And there you are. Manning, you're looking great, and thank you for joining us, and certainly happy birthday.
Thank you very much. I'm delighted to be here.
Well, you've got many friends in the club, and we are excited to hear from you. And, of course, the question that is on everyone's mind and is, of course, probably the most important question we're going to ask today is, Manning, how did you do it? How do you get to 101?
Well, it's really very simple, Cannon. See to it that you don't die before you're 101. It's that easy.
I think that will, that's about as simple as it gets.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, I love the fact, you have seen many things in your life. I mean, you're certainly old enough to know the Great Depression, World War I, Vietnam, so many things, the dot-com bubble, great financial crisis. If you could just take 30 seconds with your wisdom and perspective and put in perspective this pandemic that is, affecting all of us now.
Well, if I may quote scripture, this too shall pass, and I think we'll come out stronger than ever in a few years.
Well, thank you. And I know many in our club, in our community, and in our nation are working hard, and in our globe are working hard in that. So we have many walking alongside your good words there. I'm curious, many of us in the club are kind of between the age of 40 and, 70, so for myself in my 50s, what advice would you give your 50-year-old self today?
Well, I'd like to quote Winston Churchill, the greatest Englishman of the 20th century, perhaps the greatest of all, when he said in a commencement address to young students, don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. That would be my advice.
Well, and that is that keeps us going. That absolutely keeps us going. And my last question for you, you're just a long-time Rotarian member of our club. What has being a Rotarian meant to you?
Well, it's meant a great deal. You understated my achievement. Actually, I had perfect attendance for 40 years. But I think one of the most attractive features of Rotary for me has been its international emphasis. I have attended Rotary meetings in Tokyo, Berlin, and London. And when you go abroad, it's great to be able to be a Rotarian. So it has meant a great deal to me all through the years.
Well, you've meant a great deal to us as members of the club. I remember one of my first meetings in 2008 as a new member was being able to sit with you. And I was in awe, and it was just a wonderful way to get to know the club. So from all of us, I wish we were all together in Loudermilk. We would sing happy birthday for you. We will each be saluting you and saying happy birthday in our hearts for you. Best wishes, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
That was special.